Hey, we have a good connection here,
Put a lock on it.
and let's get a sound check here. Since I'm waiting for
Routing signal flow.
waiting for YouTube to go live. Waiting for to connect.
Routing signal flow.
Still waiting for it to connect. There it is. And give myself a jump right in here. I was attempting to get the S1 keyboard to work. S1 keyboard. Let's go in here and change the title to where I think I can change it over here. Can I change it over here? Change the title. Part 2. I'm in here drying clothes. Whoops. I'm in here drying my clothes and see if we can get this S1 keyboard, Native Instruments, up and running. Everybody else is working. Okay, I just changed the title. And let's go ahead. I already gave myself a thumbs up. Gave myself a chat room. Did I give myself a thumbs up? Yeah, 1 thumbs up, 1 chat room. And I had to, my hard drive was not plugged in properly. That's why you see all those blue discs not connected properly. I had it hooked on coming out of the USB-C into the USB 3, and it wasn't as fast. It's the best hard drive I have. Serious hard drive, man. Looky. This is a serious hard drive. Tell me that. Whoops. This is a portable one too. This ain't no joke. It's about $500 or something. But thank God for the blessings, man. God, my supplier. And here's the S1 right here next to me. And you see it does have the some people, they just routed the CCs. I was into that years ago. Each one of your MIDI control has a number. The foot pedal has a number, CC something. Each one has a number. It's 127. Everything in MIDI right now only goes up to 127. They were getting together to change MIDI. You know, change MIDI, and everybody has to get together to agree to have a common standard for MIDI. But I don't know what. Well, let me go to the all three. Okay, there's all 3 of my windows. And over here's this one down here, Native Instruments. And it's 3 updates. I'm not going to do those Alicia keys. I'm not even using this thing for anything right now. I just want to reinstall Hardware Connect. Here it is right here. Hardware Connect service. I'm going to reinstall this. All right. Whoop. Tell me, Hold on, let me make sure everything's routed properly. Vagabond King, Studio 1. That's a hard drive. I don't even see it here. Let me see. It's not even here. Let me unplug it and plug it back in and see if it's going to connect. And, oh, let me see. I have my S1. The S1 is not plugged in. I'm using a different, I'm using my mixer for, interface. I don't see it. Oh, it's clicking off and on. I need to plug it into a better connection. Let's see. What's this? It's my keyboard. I'm going to take the Yamaha out and plug in my mixer. Plug my Yamaha into the... What can I unplug? Oh, this is not even plugged. Oh, that's plugged in. What can I unplug? Keyboard. I can unplug my keyboard and plug that into the cheap dongle. Need to get another wireless, like a wireless keyboard. Okay, there it is. There goes my mixer right here. My keyboard is still plugged in. Making noise though. I don't need the keyboard. Okay, let's get back over here where we were on this screen. That's Native Instruments hard drive, Studio 1. I don't have to route this from here. That's the hard drive. And Zion. So reinstall, you should go right in. There, it's going in. 2 of them. Hard drive service is 2 of them. I don't need but 1. I don't know how to, I guess it's just going to count 1. But you see, that's going right in. It's noisy in here, y'all. Turn my volume down a little bit. Getting a whining noise. Let me finish my smoothie too, man. How long I've been here? It's almost... I do at least 5 to 6 hours without even drinking my smoothie on an empty stomach. And then I'll be complaining about it feel funny. But I decided to start my exercise program. I need to start an exercise program and start practicing my saxophone. I used to play the flute and saxophone like 40 years ago when I was on roller skates. And I didn't have a place to lay, I made places to lay my head. We used to call them stick pads. We lived in an abandoned building, called stick pads. And they say carrying a stick. When you lived out there, you would carry a stick in case somebody messed with you. Carrying a stick, it was a slang term for not having a place to stay. Okay, that's went in. There it is. Connecting my mouse. Okay. And since I'm sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these 3 here. Alicia Keys, Analog Dreams is the one that they use with, one of the first ones they were using with Akai MPCs. I'm definitely want to get an MPC. I'm going to go ahead and let these reinstall. And they should go right in. Why is this still here? Clear quits. Okay. All right. I'm going to let these download again. And you can see them right there. Well, meanwhile, let's go back at the ranch. This keyboard is plugged in. And I routed it using Pro Tools. Let me see something. You know what? Let's just for grins, let's open up each one of our digital audio workstations and see if the keyboard is showing up. You know, okay? All right. And let's go to all three windows. As soon as I close my door, I need to move. I need to move to another apartment. It's only one window in here. I have like 1, 2, 3. I have a ceiling fan in the so-called bedrooms. Not really a bedroom. It's like a giant closet. It doesn't have any windows. In DC, it's a loophole. You can just have a glass sliding door and say it's a window to get past the wall. But the bedroom doesn't have a window. I have one window in the living room, Studio B. I keep that one cracked. All my windows are covered up with cardboard. If I want some air circulating, I have to open up the front door to get the air circulation. But I'm not complaining. I have a beautiful, it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm just telling you the truth because I know God has a bigger blessing. God has a bigger blessing for me. And I'm not going to deny it. I'm accepting it. I'd like to stay in this building. I want to get an apartment with a balcony. In a VU. A VU. VU meter. But let's see, here's Pro Tools right there. And I'm going to slide these windows so that when it opens, I'm sitting here with my mouth open. I look like an old man with his mouth open. I guess I am. Thank God that I lived that long. You should live so long. My keyboard is not working. I have it plugged into a cheap dongle here. I think I need to plug in another dongle. There it is. Okay. Pro Tools. And you see Pro Tools. I want to make sure I don't, if I hit the button and it don't do anything, I'm going to set and wait. I'm not going to hit the button twice because then the beach ball will pop up. But I would love to upgrade this Mac Studio. This is the most expensive. I think the first computer that I had that cost money was like a little bit under $2,000. The second iMac, second gen iMac. And you could open it up and put your memory in yourself. After that, you had to know what you're doing to put the memory in. Matter of fact, Anonymous had just bought an iMac. And I told him he had the wrong one. He had to go take it back and get the one that he can upgrade the memories of. He's not a memory upgrader person. Matter of fact, I have my memory. If he would let me put it in, he probably won't let me put it in there. In fact, he keeps his computer unplugged. Even he keeps the modem unplugged until he's getting ready to use the computer. Everything is unplugged. He's not a conspiracist. He's just a knowledgeable one man, just being aware of things, watching, waiting for Jesus. Are you watching? You watching, see what's going on in the world? You can see that the scriptures are being fulfilled. Revelation. Evilness is rampant. Young people don't respect their elders. The young don't respect the ancient. It says ancient in the Bible. But everything's going on. There's no morals. The government has I don't think it really had a real government here in the United States. At one time we probably did, but they were all run by Masons and everybody. Each one of those guys were Masons. They say you can't even be an astronaut unless you belong to one of those secret organizations. So because you don't want an honest person to get in, just like on the police force, you don't want to. I don't care. There may be some good cops on the force, but when one cop does something bad and they know if they report them, everybody on the police force is going to be against them, except for that 1%. I don't know how many percent. Maybe I give it a benefit. It may be 3%. I have met some good cops, But they got to go along with it. They got to go along with the program. If they don't, they got to go along with the program. If they don't, they gonna come after them. You seen it? You seen the YouTube videos where a police is getting ready to bind somebody handcuffs and another officer steps in to stop them, and they get choked out, and it take them about a year for them to get results. So yeah, that's life, man. It's not life. It's just how slave catchers is what they started out as. Slave catchers. They still are slave catchers. I'm just gonna swipe my edit window and my mix window. Let me see, where's my edit window and Pro Tools? Where are you? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and where's my? Oh, let me see. Oh, here it is. These are windows. Oh, this window configuration. I know a guy. This a guy, a YouTube dude. I was telling him that what's the name had a window configuration. He said, "Window, what's that? What that?" He didn't know what window configurations were. I'm not mad at him. I just wanted to open this up to see if the controller will connect. And let's just close everything up. Except, these are stems in here. I'm going to close everything except for a piano. Except for one piano. Here it is right there. Piano. Pad. Organ. Keys. Piano was usually on the first track. Okay, here it is. Grand Rhapsody. Here's some virtual instruments. Piano. Close all this other stuff I don't need. See. Except for my click and my. Okay, here it is. And I'll go ahead and run this through. Piano. Track 1. Output. Right and left. Go to option. Right and left. Master out. Right and left. Open up my virtual instrument. Where's it? Is it right here? Is it right here? Grab a piano. Yeah, it gets stuffy in here as soon as I close that door. I'm just going to use Grand Rhapsody. This used to be my go-to piano. Double click. Wait for the beach ball. Wait for it. I'll hit the enter button. I don't want to keep hitting stuff and have it. I know it's doing something. I used to leave the task management window open. Actually, you know what? I think it's something on all this. I think the stems, I had put some stems on already. Oh, here it is. Here's my window back here. I'm going to close all this. Virtual instruments out of the way. Here's my edit window. Anything in here? Look, it's running slow. Nothing's in here. Let me see. Nothing's in here. I think I threw this away, turned this into a template. Nothing's in here. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. There goes the piano right there. Where is it? There's the piano right there. Hold on, stop. Turn all this off. Use this as a... I don't see them. Oh, did I unplug the piano? No, it's right here. It's plugged in. Let's see. Menu. General control. Menu. Enter. Do you see anybody here? MIDI. Channel 1. I'm on channel 1. Oh. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. It's getting ready to. Can cancel. Cancel. It's going to resave. It's going to reopen. It's going to close and reopen. Anyway, I just wanted to see if this keyboard will. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be looking to see if the keyboard shows up. The contact S1. Man, it gets stuffy in here with that door closed. I'm going to have to move to another apartment. There's not enough air in here for an old man. For a person of my age. Maturity. Guess I got Pro. Well, let's open up Logic real quick. I just want to see. No, you know, yeah. Logic, where's it? Open up Pro Tools one more time. See how long it's going to take to open. Yeah, it's stuffy in here, man. I'm going to have to move to another apartment, y'all. Yeah. I don't think I want to spend another winter here. I might start preparing. If I'm going to do that, I need to make some money. I need to make about $4,000 before it gets cold. Before Christmas. Stems. Yeah, because as soon as I close that door, I have a ceiling fan in here. It's still stuffy. It's no fresh air coming in here. Back here. Only through the front window. That's why I have to keep opening the door every so often. Let me do it now, too. Now I know that it's no circumventation. Oh! I'm just going to crack it. I'm just going to leave it cracked and let the wind keep it open. I just want to see if this keyboard show up in the Finder, in the thingamajig. What's this? Pro Tools is still bouncing. I'll open up my force quit window just to make sure everything's functioning. Force quit. Right here. Pro Tools is still working. Ah. I'm not eating enough in the morning. I should eat before. That's where you eat breakfast before you do anything practically. Well, most people just drink a cup of coffee But I ain't got nothing to do with that. Look how slow it's. Let me see if I can find my activity monitor. I used to keep that open all the time. Heck. Activity mode. There it is right there. Here it is. I used to keep this open right here so I can see what's how things are. CPU. The Pro Tools is running the hardest right now. And the next one is my streaming application. On the CPU, the memory, Pro Tools and streaming energy, Avid and Pro Tools is up top. My disk, Pro Tools and my streaming network. My streaming application is drawing more than the Pro Tools right now. What should I have it on? Energy, Avid, or just CPU? This is the fastest computer I ever had. Look how long Pro Tools taking open. Here it is right here. Building, miscellaneous. Right here. This is my front window. Right in front of me. Right in front of me. Look how long it's taking. I'm looking to see if it's Pro Tools. Yeah, it's look. That's why I used to keep my activity window open. And what's this like? User system is in the red. I don't know what that means. User is 23. See, it's a little spike, right? I'm looking at this window here. See, I'm over here. I'm looking at this. This is an activity monitor. Energy. Oh, big spikes. Look at these big old spikes in the energy window. Right here. Spiking. And still not doing anything. I should force quit Pro Tools and just open up I want to force quit Pro Tools. I'm not gonna do anything anyway. I just want to see if the keyboard will show up. Actually, I was supposed to be able to do that in you know what? I can see if I can open up my there everything's loaded in Nature Instruments. I can open up my keyboard. Okay, here's a hardware keyboard is, let me see, here contact. Here's a contact keyboard right here. This is probably outdated. I don't want to hit that for open. And I had the keyboard plugged in, so it's opening up contact control here, and it's open MIDI, and I look down here, it should be right down here, but it's there. It is. No, that's contact control virtual plugin. I don't know if it should say S1. Keyboard should say S1. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on. See if it's. And then I think you're supposed to run the let me go to the over the shoulder shot here. I just turned the keyboard back on and off. Let me see. This is my main screen right here. Lopsided. My main screen. And this is my side window here. I don't need no headshot, you think? I don't need that. But MIDI in and out. I see my CP88 and surface controller. I don't know what that's, but I don't see anything. That's the one I was gonna throw away. I don't have this plugged in my MIDI studio setup. I didn't plug it in. I was actually wanted to throw it away. Audio. I don't know how this works. Oh, there goes contact. No, that's contact complete, left and right. This keyboard don't handle outputs. Okay, general, library. Okay, I'm gonna let the library don't take long to scan at all. The plugins is what take forever to scan. Okay, that's it right there. Plugins. And I'm gonna go ahead and let this, gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever. I'm gonna make this bigger. Okay, this is East West Hollywood Opus. You can rent that. I haven't figured out I had to put that in supposed to put it in a folder, says unused plugins, so they won't have to keep opening up when you're doing this. Put them in the folder unused. Okay, that's it. Okay. Now let's see. Let's just open up anything. I'll grab this. This is drums. All these are, here's Alicia Keys. Here's some violin strings I never even, see if it's going to audition. Nope. I'm just going to grab this. Just for grins. See if there goes a spin. There goes a beach ball. Okay, it stopped. There's open. And nothing's, my keyboard wasn't working anyway. And settings, MIDI. I'm gonna hit this, leave that there. Control surface. I don't see the CP88 is not there. It is CP88, and there goes the contact virtual, in and out. CP88. Keyboard's not doing anything. Well, that was I gave it my best shot, y'all. Gave it my best shot. And keyboard's not doing anything. Over here. Back up off me. Back up off me. This keyboard's not doing anything. Let me see what happens if I close it. Okay, I'm gonna close this and open up Logic real quick, and then we gone. Let me see. Whoop! I almost knocked on my smoothie. Anybody in the chat room know? Let's see. Yeah, how long we been here? 34 minutes. Oh, Yeah. This should be making some kind of contact though, y'all. Let's open up Logic. Did I just say that? Like I said, native instruments. Oh, there's some repairs here. I don't need this stuff. One more Logic and then we gone, y'all. I'm gone. Put my day's work into studio. Have my S1 over here sitting here looking pretty. It's a looper pedal room anyway. So a looper pedal, and I have my Donner synthesizer. Oh, it's open. Okay. I'm waiting for Logic. My keyboard keeps getting unconnected. There. Use my mouse. Auto resave. It's going to open up to the last time that I closed it. Logic, you don't have to hit save as you're working. Pro Tools, you have to hit save every minute or every 2-3 minutes. Because if it crashes on you, you're going to have to start over again from scratch. Okay, let's set everything up here. Logic, let's see if it's going to. I hit my number keys are window configuration saves. Okay, see all these different. Let me move this window too so that y'all can. Oh, there's my what's the name of window? Let me see. I'll hit 1, the 1 button, 2. That's a window configuration. 3. That one didn't change. 4. That's a window configuration. 5. 6. 5. I'm gonna use 5. And then I'll find my mixer and put it over here. That was number 5, right? And I'm gonna hit Command Save and see if it open up again. Command S5. So there, see, it didn't change. Okay, let's go start it. See what. Oh, let me check my see if the S1 is showing up in the control surface. I think this is the one like MIDI Studio control surface setup. This may be like the MIDI Studio in Pro Tools. I don't have my Machina. I don't have my Machina plugged in. I don't have my S1. I mean my X Touch. This is a DAW here. This is Phantom. That's not the. I'm going to put it on my CP88. Right? And I'm going to put my Machina on. No, Machina won't let me change. Let's see. This is my S1. I mean my X Touch. And I still don't see the, what's the name? I'm going to put on any and all. So the keyboard should play. Both of them should play. Let me see. My Phantom, I mean my keyboard. I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this on all too. Any and all. Let's see. No, I'm going to leave it on the keyboard. Yamaha. Ah, it's all 3 of them. Any and all. Now the piano should play something. I'm going to leave this open. Let me see what y'all looking at. You got enough stuff to look at. All 3 windows. Okay. Mixer. I'm all squeezed in down here. Okay. Okay, let's hit play. Whoops. Logic. Nothing's working. Oh, it's spinning. And I've been hitting the button so many times. See, there it is. It's playing too. Virtual instruments working. But I didn't see the stop. That's not why I'm here. Stop. I'm here to see if this keyboard's going to do anything. Let's hit record. Let's engage the record. Okay. Okay, there's the Yamaha. Yamaha. Oh, it's doing that. It's working as a controller though. A switcher, I mean. And close all this. I had it on all. Let's see. All. I wanted just on the Yamaha. And is this going to do any changing? Oh yeah, it's changing. It's using it as a controller, but I'm not going to be concerned about it. I'm going to let it. Look, it's going backwards. I never saw that before. And the keyboard, the S1 is not playing anything. Oh, let me see. I had everything on all. I don't want it on all. Yamaha. I'm gonna change. That's okay. Well, anyway, the keyboard is not working. Here, the machina shows up. Let me see something. I'm gonna throw away the machina. Will let me? It must be a window open somewhere. I had two headed windows. My mixer. That's the main window. I don't want that. My mixer over here. Yeah, that's it for me today, y'all. I know it's gonna start working one day. Something must be open. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the keyboard is using as a, the keyboard is a controller now. When I hit a key, it switches. Watch. When I hit the piano key. Slide my hand up and down the piano. Yeah, it's a controller. Let's see if I can throw away everything. Throw away all the stuff. Mouse. There it is. Mouse cursor so small. I'm gonna throw away. Will it let me throw away everything? Yeah. Delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. Delete. Throw away everything. And that's it for me today. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn the keyboard on, turn it back off, see if it's gonna turn off my S1, turn it back on. See if it's gonna connect. I'm even gonna turn off my interface and turn it back on. I want to unplug the mixer too. No, the mixer don't need no routing. Okay, here's something showing up here. And here it is. Do I want to use the CP80 as an audio interface? Yes. Okay. And it's spinning. Okay, there's some more stuff here. And it should create a... I'll put this in the middle so y'all can see. Waiting. I don't see nothing. I'll put my mixer over here. Put my whole bunch of these windows. Too many of them. I'm tired now. I said I'm not messing with no software anyway. Remember I said that? And turn everything down. There's a virtual instrument playing. My keyboard is not doing anything. I'm going to turn the keyboard off and turn it back on, see if it's going to recognize it. And there was a driver too in the downloads. So if I can find it. Here it is. Here it is right here. Here's the keyboard thing. See, the serial number is not showing up. Right here in the middle. Serial number and the firmware is not showing up in here. It says, please connect your Control S1 and click rescan. It's connected. I'm hitting rescan, there's nothing happening. I'm just clicking away. I'm gonna turn off the keyboard and plug it back. You know what they say? Sometimes you have to plug it into different plugs. So I'm gonna unplug one of my, see what can I unplug? I'm gonna unplug one of my screens. Let me see, what's this right here? What is this? I don't even know what this is. What is this? I'm pulling nothing. This is nothing on here. Oh, this is. Yeah, see, it's nothing. Let me see. Oh, I had my what's the name plugged in here? Ain't nothing plugged in there. What's this? That's my hard drive. There's a dongle with a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm gonna unplug this hard drive. No, my keyboard is on there. I'm gonna unplug a monitor screen. Unplug the screen, and I'm gonna move my S1 to the front of the, because they were saying sometimes the plugs make a difference, because that's a low, that plug is not a high in the back or the front of the Mac Studio. That's not a high performance plug. Let's unplug this. Whenever you buy a hard drive that's in an enclosure with plugs on it, dongles on it, make sure you Wikipedia, because some of those are no good. Okay, this is upside downwards. I think I want to plug my monitor back in. I want to unplug my hard drive because it's just the keyboard is on here, and the keyboard, I can plug my third monitor back in. See what plugs I'm not using. What is this? Phantom. I don't need my Phantom plugged in right now. See, what do I? No, okay. Hmm. Oh, I must have it plugged in backwards. My monitors are all upside down. They all jacked up. I'm too tired to do anything now, y'all. Oh, my screens are all messed up. I can plug everything back the way it was. My keyboard, nothing's plugged in. Here's my keyboard down here. Is that a keyboard? It must not have been. What's this down here? Oh, that's my pedal. Yeah, I'm too tired to think, y'all. Oh, too tired to think. Okay. What's this? I don't need this plugged in. Oh, that's my S1. I'm through with it. That's it for me, y'all. Whew. All my screens are upside down. I don't see my mouse. Okay, I see it now. Let me put this. I'm gonna flip these screens back up. This will be. Can I put this back upside right? Oh my goodness. Turn this. Can I turn this? And this is one screen upside down. Keyboard working? Yeah. I'm through, y'all. I'm about lightheaded and everything. Got one screen upside down. There we are. I think I need a different stand to put my thing on. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm burnt. Oh, shoot. Let me see. I'm still alive. Turn off that. Turn off that. Native instruments. Go ahead and save that. I mean, Logic. Close native instruments. And get ready to say goodbye. If anybody's in the chat room. Okay. Where are you? arrange. I rearrange my monitors. Okay. Push too hard today, y'all. I'm not going to be able to keep doing this on an empty stomach every morning. I know I'm not the only one that come in the studio and don't eat when they get in there. I don't see my oh, there it is. Ooh, man, that's it for me, y'all. Like I said, that was too much. I need to rearrange how I'm going to be doing things to conserve my energy. Not going to be able to do this on empty stomachs. So like it's almost an hour. 3 more minutes and to be an hour. But I'm getting some things done. I'm finding out what not to do. Finding out what not to do. My S1 keyboard is going to be working one day. Everything is going to be up and running. But right now I need to start. I need a work schedule. I need to get back on my. I need to get back to what is it? And what's name just restarted. The S1 keyboard just restarted, just rebooted. I need to get back. I need look. It's winking and blinking, cutting off and on. I think that plug this is plugged into. It's not a high powered plug. But I need to get on my Christmas songs. I promise myself every year that I start on them after the 4th of July. It's a long time after the 4th of July, but I'm going to go ahead and start on my Christmas songs, get them out. I need to start working on my saxophone. You know what? If I practice my saxophone between now and Halloween, I should be able to play my saxophone instead of that lugging that piano around down at the Christmas tree. Travel light. I don't want to take my keyboard down to the Christmas tree this year. Last year was a catastrophe too. I'm not gonna be able to lug all that equipment. Plus the president keep running in and out. I have to pack up every time that happens. Yeah, I'm gonna practice my saxophone between now and Christmas. Maybe some Christmas songs in case I can get an indoor gig. I can always work the my subway rush hour people. So I hope I don't sound discouraged, but I'm just tired. But God bless us, everyone. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and rose beef, peace and rose agree. Live long and prosper. I just need to stop pushing too hard on empty stomachs. Can't be doing this regularly. I'm out. And that window right there is not the right window. Oh, I turned it back sideways again. That's why it shouldn't look like that. I'm out. See y'all.